Have you ever stopped to consider why some individuals continue to thrive well into their 80s and beyond, while others encounter health issues much earlier in life? The reality is that many of us unknowingly compromise our later years by holding onto habits that we should have abandoned long ago. In this video, we'll explore 8 frequent mistakes that people over 60 often make, mistakes that might be cutting their lives short. More importantly, we'll also discuss what actions you can take instead to enjoy a longer, healthier, and more satisfying life. Make sure to stay with us until the end to uncover the secrets that can help you increase your vitality and make the most of your golden years. Before we begin, I'd be grateful if you gave this video a thumbs up to support the sharing of essential lessons about aging. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any upcoming videos. If you enjoy this video, please comment with a 1. If not, comment with a 0 so I can improve future content for you. Let's get started. One major mistake is overlooking chronic health issues. As people grow older, they often develop long-term health conditions like high blood pressure, arthritis, heart disease, or diabetes. These issues can significantly diminish one's quality of life if they aren't correctly handled. Unfortunately, many seniors dismiss these conditions as an inevitable part of aging, or they may be in denial about the seriousness of their situation. For others, managing these diseases can feel too complex, especially when dealing with multiple medications, various treatments, and frequent medical appointments. In some cases, individuals may not fully understand the importance of consistent treatment or lack proper education about their illness. This misunderstanding can result in missed doses, skipped appointments, or incorrect medication use, all of which can exacerbate the situation. Neglecting to manage chronic illnesses can lead to severe health declines. For instance, untreated high blood pressure may damage arteries and lead to strokes or heart attacks. Uncontrolled diabetes could cause kidney damage, nerve issues, or even the loss of limbs. Heart conditions that go untreated may strain the cardiovascular system, eventually resulting in heart failure or other dangerous complications. Ultimately, these issues can raise the likelihood of early death and may cause unnecessary hospital stays or high medical expenses. Rather than letting chronic conditions spiral, it's essential to take a proactive approach, staying on top of treatments, monitoring symptoms, and regularly visiting healthcare providers can have a significant impact. Ensure clear communication with doctors and a thorough understanding of your medication and lifestyle changes. Consider assembling a care team, which could include specialists, nurses, or pharmacists to guide you through the treatment process. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to reach out to family, caregivers, or advocacy groups for support. By staying involved and informed, older adults can better manage their health, reduce complications, and maintain greater independence and vitality. Another common issue is falling into a sedentary lifestyle. After retirement, many people naturally slow down, spending more time sitting and less time being physically active. This shift in activity level can quietly lead to serious health concerns. Reduced movement contributes to muscle wasting, known as sarcopenia, along with decreased bone strength and a greater risk of chronic diseases like heart conditions or type 2 diabetes. This drop in activity is often due to reduced motivation, physical limits, or myths about exercise being unsafe for older adults. Some retirees mistakenly believe that exercise is no longer needed or is even harmful, causing them to avoid physical activity altogether. However, this mindset often sets the stage for further health decline and greater physical dependency. Remaining inactive over time can significantly diminish mobility and strength. Basic daily tasks may become challenging, and individual may need answers from others, leading to frustration and potential emotional distress. Weakened balance and strength also increase the risk of falling, which can result in injuries that take a long time to heal. Low bone density in older adults increases the likelihood and severity of fractures. On top of that, prolonged inactivity can negatively affect mental health, sparking anxiety, loneliness, and even cognitive decline. This lack of movement erodes a person's overall enjoyment of life. Instead of us rendering to a sedentary routine, incorporate physical activity into your daily life. Low-impact exercises, such as walking, gentle yoga, or swimming, are ideal for seniors and can be easily adapted to individual abilities. Lightweight training or resistance bands help maintain and build muscle, while cardiovascular workouts, such as biking or brisk walking, support heart health and stamina. Balance exercises, such as Tai Chi or simple leg lifts, can improve stability and reduce the risk of falls. The important thing is to choose exercises you enjoy and can stick with, whether that's dancing, gardening, or joining a fitness class. Even just 15 to 30 minutes of daily movement can significantly improve your health and mobility. If you're still watching this video and finding the information helpful, comment number 1 below to let me know you're still here. I truly appreciate your time. Another harmful habit is sticking to an unhealthy diet. Eating foods that are high in processed ingredients, sugars, and unhealthy fats increases the risk of many severe health conditions like obesity, high blood pressure, diabetes, and heart disease. As we age, good nutrition becomes even more crucial. Yet many older adults struggle to maintain a healthy diet. Challenges may include reduced appetite, dental issues, or limited access to fresh food, making it tempting to rely on processed meals. Additionally, the emotional aspect of eating often changes. With less motivation to cook or eat alone, many people turn to quick, less nutritious options that are packed with salt, sugar, and empty calories. A poor diet weakens the immune system, leaving the body more prone to illness and infections. Nutrient deficiencies can lead to problems like anemia, weak bones, and slower brain function, all of which increase the risk of chronic diseases and age-related decline. Poor nutrition also affects energy, skin health, and recovery from illnesses or surgery, making it harder to stay active and independent. To improve your diet, focus on whole, nutrient-rich foods like fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins, and healthy fats. These foods can boost energy, support overall wellness, and help prevent certain diseases. If you have trouble chewing or swallowing, try softer alternatives or blend fruits and vegetables into smoothies. Getting creative with meals can help you stay nourished. A registered dietitian can help you create a personalized meal plan tailored to your individual health needs. Some services deliver healthy meals to your door or provide senior-friendly meal kits, making good nutrition easier to maintain. Neglecting your mental and social health is another mistake that can affect your overall well-being. Emotional and social connection are just as vital to aging as well as physical health, but these aspects are often ignored. retirement, the loss of loved ones, and reduced mobility can all contribute to feelings of loneliness and disconnection. If left unaddressed, this isolation may spiral into depression or anxiety, severely impacting quality of life. Aging also brings emotional challenges and lifestyle changes that can be difficult to navigate, creating a loop of negative emotions and isolation that further degrades mental health. Chronic loneliness has been linked to a range of health problems, from heart disease to a weakened immune system, which can reduce life expectancy. Depression and anxiety can also cause inflammation and increase the risk of illnesses like arthritis, diabetes, and memory disorders. Ignoring mental health can lead to cognitive decline and emotional distress, affecting every aspect of daily life. It's essential to protect your mental well-being just as much as your physical health. Make an effort to stay socially engaged by keeping in touch with friends and family. Phone calls, social media, and visits can go a long way toward maintaining relationships. Join community groups, hobby clubs, or volunteer organizations to meet new people and add purpose to your life. If you're struggling emotionally, don't hesitate to reach out to a mental health professional for counseling, therapy, or support. Mindfulness practices, meditation, and creative hobbies can also reduce stress and boost emotional wellness. Trying something new or diving into a passion can re-energize your spirit and stimulate your mind. Elevated blood pressure and increased chances of heart attacks or strokes are often tied to poor sleep quality. The brain relies on deep, uninterrupted sleep to store memories, solidify learning, and maintain mental clarity. Without adequate rest, older adults may experience a more rapid decline in cognitive abilities, which can impact their independence and daily tasks. In addition, lack of sleep can worsen mental health issues like anxiety and depression, adding to the difficulties they already face. To combat this, it's essential to build a steady sleep schedule that aligns with the body's internal clock. Going to bed and waking up at the same time each day, even on weekends, helps maintain this rhythm. Including calming activities such as reading, listening to soft music, or gentle stretching before bed can send the body signals that it's time to relax. These routines can significantly improve sleep quality over time. If sleep continues to be a struggle, it's essential to consult a healthcare expert who can determine whether conditions such as insomnia, sleep apnea, or restless leg syndrome are contributing factors. These issues often need specific treatment or lifestyle changes. Creating an ideal sleeping environment also plays a key role in better rest. A cool, dark, and quiet room, along with a comfortable bed and pillows, can make a noticeable difference. Staying away from caffeine, avoiding heavy meals late in the evening, and limiting screen exposure before bed can further enhance sleep quality. Prioritizing sleep helps older adults maintain both mental and physical health while reducing the risk of injury, illness, and cognitive decline. Many seniors overlook physical changes, writing them off as typical signs of aging, even when those symptoms signal deeper health concerns. Fatigue, unexplained weight loss, chronic pain, or digestive shifts are sometimes wrongly accepted as just part of getting older. However, not all bodily changes are harmless. Many are early indicators of more serious health problems. Sadly, fear, denial, or the belief that it's not serious often keeps seniors from getting the help they need. Some people hesitate to bring up health concerns because they don't want to trouble their families or doctors. Others overlook issues that come and go, thinking they're not worth worrying about if they aren't constant. Downplaying or ignoring early symptoms can have severe consequences. Conditions like diabetes, heart disease, cancer, and neurological disorders frequently begin with subtle signs that may be easy to miss or dismiss. If not treated in a timely manner, these illnesses can worsen, making recovery more complicated and sometimes even impossible. For instance, breathlessness and fatigue could mean heart issues, while sudden weight loss might be tied to cancer or metabolism problems. Shifts in bowel habits may be signs of digestive illnesses such as IBS or colorectal cancer. Memory lapses that seem mild could be early symptoms of dementia or other forms of cognitive deterioration. When symptoms grow severe enough to interfere with daily life, the disease may already be in an advanced stage, limiting treatment options and recovery chances. This is why it's so vital to take unusual or lasting symptoms seriously. Pay attention to what your body is telling you, and never hesitate to reach out to a medical professional, even if the issue feels minor. Keeping a journal of your symptoms, including how often they occur and any patterns, can offer helpful insights to your doctor. Preventive care, routine checkups, and regular screenings are also crucial in catching problems before they worsen. And if you feel your concerns are being brushed off, don't be afraid to ask for a second opinion. Early diagnosis and prompt treatment can significantly impact health, outcomes, and quality of life, and even save lives. Taking care of your health is not an inconvenience. It's a decisive step toward maintaining your independence. Tobacco use and heavy alcohol intake are two of the most harmful habits for long-term health, especially in older adults. These behaviors have strong links to cancer, heart and liver disease, strokes, and breathing difficulties. Years of smoking or drinking can leave lasting damage to major organs like the heart, liver, and lungs. For older adults who have been using these substances for decades, quitting can be incredibly difficult but not impossible. Smoking not only damages the lungs, but also restricts blood flow, which may lead to conditions like peripheral artery disease. Excessive drinking, meanwhile, affects brain function, weakens the immune system, and can cause liver cirrhosis. The long-term consequences of these habits can significantly reduce life expectancy and negatively impact overall well-being. They often result in chronic conditions that require ongoing medical treatment, frequent doctor visits, and prescription medications. Their impact isn't limited to physical health. Smoking and drinking can also reduce mobility, limit independence, and lower quality of life. Persistent use raises the chance of early death and makes everyday tasks more difficult. Choosing to quit smoking and cut back on alcohol can dramatically improve both how long and how well you live. Lung function, blood circulation, and cancer risk begin to improve almost immediately after quitting smoking. Lowering alcohol intake to levels recommended by health experts helps reduce the risk of liver, heart, and some types of cancer. Support from medical professionals, therapists, or counselors can play a key role in breaking free from addiction. Groups that focus on quitting tobacco or alcohol can offer resources, motivation, and community support throughout the process. Adopting a healthier lifestyle, including good nutrition, regular physical activity, and social engagement, also helps in managing withdrawal and preventing relapses. If you're still tuned in and finding this video informative, please type 3 in the comments section below so I know you're still watching. Thank you for taking the time to share with me. As people age, managing medications can become increasingly complex. Older adults are often prescribed several drugs for various conditions like arthritis, diabetes, or high blood pressure. Although these prescriptions are important, remembering when and how to take each one correctly can be overwhelming. Some medications require specific timing, food restrictions, or dosage adjustments based on other health factors. It's easy to miss a dose, take too much, or mix medications that shouldn't be combined. These mistakes can happen more frequently when labels are hard to read or pills aren't well organized. Taking medication incorrectly can lead to serious side effects or reduce the effectiveness of treatment. For example, missed doses or wrong timing may make it harder to manage existing health conditions properly. In some cases, taking the wrong amount or missing a dose altogether could cause harmful reactions or trigger new health problems. This could result in more complications and the need for additional treatments or hospitalization. Repeated errors over time may even lead to resistance or worsen the conditions the medications were meant to treat. That's why a more organized and careful approach to managing medications is essential. Start by writing down all your current prescriptions, including the frequency and reason for taking each one. Share this list with your healthcare providers so they can monitor for potential interactions or adjust doses if needed. Using a pill box that separates medications by day and time can help prevent confusion. Alarms and reminders on phones or watches can ensure medications are taken at the right time. If you're unsure about your medication instructions, don't hesitate to speak with a pharmacist or doctor until you're confident in how to take them. Pharmacists are skilled in spotting possible drug conflicts and suggesting safer options. Some services deliver medications pre-packaged in daily doses, making it easier to manage them safely and effectively. These steps can help prevent mistakes and enable older adults to fully benefit from their treatments. Staying on top of your medication routine helps preserve your health and reduce the risk of emergencies. It's a smart strategy that supports both well-being and peace of mind as you age. So there you have it, 8 everyday habits that might be standing in the way of a healthier, longer life. Which one of these stood out most to you today? Let us know in the comments section by sharing one takeaway you're motivated to act on. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to comment below, like, share, and subscribe for more valuable tips on healthy aging and living your best life.